So this is a club that I've always wanted to be a part of, but I also have a bit of a gripe with the definition of the Mile High Club. If I could ask you, Chad, what do you think you need to do in order to get into the Mile High Club?
Be in an aeroplane.
You think everybody who has been in an aeroplane? This is one of the easiest clubs. Have you been in conversations where people are like, I'm in the Mile High Club, and you're like, me too. I went to Adelaide in 2014. Surely you know there's another element.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Would you like to mention it?
Go to the bathroom with someone you're very close with.
Okay. Yes, famously the Mile High Club describes dual urination. Lean over to your wife. Would you like to go to the bathroom at the same time as me? Let's piss at the same time. See how streams go into the bit where it's all in at the same time, and then they can be like, oh my God, you're my wife's piss. That was your piss in what I assume is a big container in the plane. I've never been down there. I assume what you're trying to avoid mentioning sex, but you're alluding to sex. Most people would say sex on a plane, right? But I don't think that's enough in terms of a definition, because what if the plane is grounded, right? It's got to be a mile high. It's the Mile High Club after all. So then I think the definition would be something more like sex plus 1 mile, right? But even then, plus 1 mile from what? Plus is unidirectional. It implies unidirectionality. And 360 degrees need to be accounted for in the definition, right? It doesn't matter where you are on the globe. If you're a mile high and you have sex on a plane, it counts to get into the Mile High Club. So then the definition needs to be something more like plus or minus sex and 1 mile from sea level, right? So if that's sea level, then it's either plus 1 mile from sea level plus having sex, or minus 1 mile from sea level minus having sex. But what is minus sex? It's a good question, right? So sex is sex, obviously. Sex minus sex, that's just nothing. That's just zero. Ignore that. Minus sex, I suppose, would be the opposite of sex, and I would describe sex as being about 2 or more people coming together. So I'd say the opposite of that would be pleasuring yourself. So therefore, I think the definition of the Mile High Club is either having sex on a plane or masturbating on a submarine. So the point is, does anyone have a submarine? I've got to get under that club.